If you have something to say to me, then just say it. But I will not tolerate this behavior.
Oh, you can't tolerate my behavior? No, Brooke, I can't tolerate your behavior.
Keep your voice down. We're in a place of business.
Oh. So is that what you were doing in the steam room with Thorne, Brooke? Conducting business?
Who told you that?
I saw you. So don't bother telling me that nothing happened because it's happened before.
What are you talking about?
I know everything that happened in Venice, Brooke. Your plans to marry Thorne and the reason why he broke it off with you. Macy told me everything.
Macy knows?
Yes, she does. And she is downstairs talking about it with Thorne right now. I guarantee you now that Macy knows the truth. She will never let you near her husband ever again.
Macy, wait. We need to talk about this.
There is nothing to talk about, Thorne. I've made up my mind.
You're just going to forget about Brooke? About all of it?
Yes. And so are you. Thorne, I am not going to waste another minute of my life thinking about her. I am telling you, from this moment, Brooke Logan is history.
What about you need to drink? Is that history too?
Poor little thing. It's not fair what's happening to your mommy. I wish you were old enough to understand. But this won't make any sense to you. One day she'll just be gone and you won't know why.
Hello, Amber.
What are you guys doing here?
We need to talk to you, Amber.
Come in.
Thanks. Sally came to see me, and we've talked things out. And we both agree that you've just got to tell CJ and Becky what's going on. And we've got to do it tonight.
Do you have any idea how beautiful you look right now?
CJ, you can't keep saying things like that.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
You don't want me to get full of myself.
Impossible. You are the most modest, down-to-earth...
Down to earth? My feet haven't touched the ground since we left LA. I swear, this is the nicest thing anybody's ever done for me.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
You sure? You're kind of quiet tonight and you barely touched your dinner.
Well, maybe I'm just too happy to eat. You know, it's been like that ever since we first started going out. I have had butterflies in my stomach for weeks.
So, you're okay?
I have never felt better in my whole life.
I understand that you're concerned about your sister. But Thorne and I are adults, and what goes on between us...
There is nothing going on between you two. You got that, Brooke? Whatever relationship you had in the past, it ended the day that Macy and Thorne got married. And it is time that you learn to respect that.
No, I think you need to learn a little respect, young lady. You don't come barging into my office and accuse me of things that I didn't do.
You want to throw me out? Go ahead, Brooke. I'll just go straight downstairs and tell Macy what you did.
Is that a threat?
No, you are the threat. At least you used to be before Macy learned your little secret. Now she knows what she is dealing with, Brooke, a woman with no integrity, no morals, and no regard for her feeling or her marriage.
No, that's not true. I really don't have a problem with Macy.
Well, she's got a big one with you. You are finished, Brooke. As soon as Macy gets done with Thorne, he's not going to want to have anything to do with you.
Thorne, I don't want you to worry about my alcoholism. We have more important things to discuss.
What's more important than your sobriety, Macy?
Nothing. But the real issue for us, Thorne, is my confidence in our marriage.
Macy, you have to be able to control your alcoholism no matter what's going on in your life. Now, if you can't, I need to know that, okay? Be honest with me. What's going on with you?
It's so difficult to admit this, Thorne, but it has taken every ounce of my strength not to take that first drink. And honey, I just don't know how this happened. I was okay. We got back from Amsterdam, and I had never been stronger. We had been married. We were in love. I had no reason to be suspicious of Brooke. But then you just started spending more and more time with her. Everybody told me that I had nothing to worry about, but Thorne, I know what she's capable of. I'm an alcoholic. I cannot afford to have delusions about myself and about what I can handle, and I cannot live with these suspicions and these doubts. They're poison to me and to our marriage. That's why I am not going to allow Brooke to be a part of our lives. I mean, Eric and Stephanie and Rich and Taylor may have been able to survive her treachery, but I can't, Thorne. I can't. In fact, I can't even handle the idea of it.
I don't know what to say.
It's okay. I know you support me. You always have. Why? I thank God for that every day. Because I really don't think I could get through this without you.
You know, Becky, you don't have to hide anything from me.
I'm not. I'm fine. I'm better than fine.
Yeah, but I kind of get the feeling that you're missing little Eric, and if you are, you can just say so.
Of course I miss him. But he is safe at home with Amber. And I am here with you.
I'm sure you don't feel guilty about that.
A couple of months ago I would have. But things are different now. I'm different now.
How?
I'm not afraid to be happy anymore. I'm not afraid to enjoy all of this. Getting away from home, this view, spending time alone with you. It's been perfect, CJ. Just like you.
Becky, I am far from perfect.
You are perfect for me. Nobody has ever made me feel the way that you do.
Well, you better get used to it. Because I am gonna be treating you like this for a very long time.
Why don't you sit down? All these toys in here? Look at your books. Look at this. You play with that? Hmm? You want me to tell CJ and Becky about the cancer?
Yes, honey.
Tonight, when they come back from Santa Barbara.
Amber, we understand that you kept this secret about your cousin's illness out of love for her. But you know the time has come that both she and CJ be told the truth. You know that, honey. And we both want to be here while you tell them. They're going to need all the family support they can get.
Sally's right, honey. It's time.
I just wish I knew what to say. Becky's my best friend.
I know, Amber. I know.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you have any friends that you've known your whole life? I mean, since you were born. Somebody who was there when you had your first crush. Or you saw your first movie. Becky's been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. I've been thinking a lot about that lately. Yesterday I found this. This is her photo album. Her whole life's in here. We have school pictures and birthday parties. Oh, here's one of us. She only saved the ones where she's smiling. That's why it's sort of skinny. She didn't have a whole lot to smile about when she was a kid. But look at her. I mean, look at her now. Look how happy she is. I'm the only person in this whole world who knows how much of a miracle this is. Because I was there. I was there. In all of these pictures, I knew the girl growing up in every single picture. But this is where it ends. There's gonna be a wedding picture in this album. And Becky's not gonna have any more birthday parties. And she's not gonna be able to see little Eric grow up. The rest is just gonna be empty. Because Becky won't be there to fill it.
Kimberly, I told you I don't want. Thorne.
Kimberly was here?
Yes, she was. You wouldn't believe the things that she said to me. What is it? What's going on? Kimberly said you were talking to Macy.
Actually, Macy did all the talking.
What did she say?
She knows what happened in Venice. The proposal, Dad's plan. She knows it all, Brooke.
How did she find out?
I don't know. I had every intention of telling her the truth when she came into my office. About us, about Venice.
But she already knew.
She knows that I still have feelings for you, Brooke. And she's suspected it for a while now.
So what happened? What's going on?
What's going on is that I've made her so miserable she's been tempted to drink again.
What?
She couldn't handle it, Brooke. All the time that we've been spending together, the late nights here, the special occasions that I've missed, it's been too much for her. She's been struggling with her alcoholism because of her doubts and her insecurities. I should have been there for her, but I wasn't. I was with you.
Thorne, we were working. We weren't doing anything wrong.
I didn't want to see it. I wanted to believe that Macy was strong enough to handle it. But she can't.
Thorne, you have got to tell her the truth about our feelings for one another. You can't keep lying to her. It'll only make her more insecure. You've got to help her by being honest with her. The longer you wait, the more pain it's going to cause. So just tell her the truth. Just do it now.
Honey, you want me to get that?
No, it's okay. It's probably just Becky calling in to check up on the leg.
Why don't you put her on the speakerphone?
Okay. Hello?
Hey, Amber, it's CJ.
CJ.
Listen, sorry to call you so late, but Becky just wanted me to let you know that we'll be home a little later tonight.
Have you been having a good time?
Oh, man, Amber, it has been so great. I can't even tell you. Except Becky's stomach's been bugging her a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, I think when we get back, she should see a doctor.
Is that bad?
I mean, I don't think so. I just, want to make sure she's okay and she doesn't get the baby sick or anything.
It didn't spoil your trip, though, did it?
Are you kidding me? No way. Nothing could have spoiled this trip.
What have you been doing?
Oh, man, we've been walking on the beach, just hanging out with each other, talking.
Talking about what?
Everything. Everything and nothing. Like this morning, we just sat out here on the patio, holding hands, watching the sunrise. And neither of us said a word the whole time. It was so cool. I mean, I'd never done anything like that before. It's like, even when we're not talking, we're still talking to each other, I mean, all I gotta do is look at her, and I get this feeling that she knows exactly what I'm thinking. I've never felt this comfortable with anybody before. It's the most amazing thing.
Yeah, it is. It is for the both of you.
Amber, when I'm with Becky, I'm a better person. I mean, being with her makes me a better person, and it might be a little early to say this, but I really can't imagine my life without her. Hello? Amber, are you still there?
CJ, I have to go.
Yeah, I'm sure this all sounds kind of sappy to you.
No. It's wonderful, really. It is. For both of you, but, it's just getting kind of late over here.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see you later tonight then, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye.
Well, now you know you can't keep this a secret anymore, Amber. You heard CJ. He's noticed that Becky isn't well. He's talking about taking her to a doctor. They've got to be told the truth. They've got to be told tonight.
He said that he couldn't imagine his life without her.
It's going to be okay. It is.
No. No, it's not, Stephanie. Becky is dying. And when they both know, nothing is ever gonna be okay again.